Test, test. Test, so I have to change the latency apparently, because that is not great. Sifu. I agree with the fact that's not great. It looks terrible. Okay, so it does not look too bad, I think. Quality 80 FPS. Oh, now it looks great. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And the thing is, it's not really loud. That's the problem. It's not really loud. So I'm trying to up the loudness a little bit, but you know, I think it's fine for now. Google stream is less loud than Reddit. Oh, on YouTube OBS. No, this could be like take a long time. So here's a quick fix. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna test it. It's the first time. Might be terrible. Doesn't matter that much. We're gonna test the chat. Oh, okay, that works. I think. Does that work? Yeah, it works. Okay, the chat also works. So let's get. Oh, I don't want that. So. Oh, dude, how do I get rid of the. I don't want advertisements. I accidentally turned on advertisements. Okay. Whatever. I don't know. So I do have a warning that the bit is lower than the recommended. So can we change that? It's lower than the recommended. I don't think I can change it. Oh, video bitrate. Should I change that? I don't know. I don't know if I should change that. Is it lower than the recommend? You know what? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Otherwise, I would just edit it and then upload it just like a regular YouTube video. It doesn't matter. We got the chat. Chat is the most important. I don't think people are gonna watch, but no, you know, whatever. Fine. It's just fun to do. So hello and welcome. We're gonna play Sifu. Sifu is a brawler game where you try to get revenge for the death of your father. So I'm not spoiling too much because immediately in the beginning you will realize what the story is. And therefore, you know, I'm not spoiling anything actually. So new game, I'm gonna override my old save. We're gonna start difficulty, not student, just normal difficulty, important skill progression. Start the game with these. No. Start a fresh game. Skip introduction, no. because the introduction is the most important. It's not, but... So I do have an old PC, and because I have an old PC, you will hear the fans, which is not cool. So this is where we start. We start as this guy. And he's walking.
Who are you?
Who wants to go first?
Leave him to me.
Okay, let's just beat her up, because we live in 2025, where everybody can get beat up, and doesn't matter if you're a girl or a man, a woman or a boy. These fists are for everybody. So we, as this handsome devil, this long-haired, haired, oh, I can't say the word, but as this long-haired, gorgeous man.
I thought you said they'd put up a fight. I'm barely breaking a sweat. Don't be so arrogant.
Okay, as this long-haired, gorgeous man, we are going up this mountain hill, through these houses, beating people up. We have a goal, I presume. I already know what we're gonna do, but I don't want to spoil that. And once in a while we see one of our companions.
Who the hell is that?
And other times we see people that we have to, like, punch in the throat, just like that. And it's all going pretty easily, like, this part of the game is really easy. These guys are playing Yahtzee. Yahtzee? Are they doing... No, it wasn't Yahtzee. It's... What was it called again? I forgot what the name it was. Yahtzee is something else. It's with the dice. You play Yahtzee with dice. I forgot the name of this game, where you have like kind of these dominoes. Mojang is the... Mojang is the company that made Minecraft. What was it called again? I don't remember the name of the game.
Where is he?
And then one of our companions again.
Stop. Yang. Of course. You've gotten slow, Sifu. You know why I'm here, don't you? Just step aside. You were a mistake. I should never have taught you. Now you know too much. By returning here tonight, you've given me a second chance. This time, I will do what I must.
I just looked it up on my phone. The game is called Mahjong. Mahjong? I don't know. Mahjong? No, my I don't know how to pronounce it. But you know, we're trying to beat up this old dude because you know, we don't only beat up men and women, we also beat up the elderly, and and he does a way better job than the men and women that we came across. We're gonna strike him in the eye. Good thing we don't have a health bar, because we're infinitely powerful. And we can finish him.
When I look into your eyes.
And he was gonna say something, but I don't know. I just started attacking and interrupted his speech. So this game is a lot more difficult if you're speaking at the same time. So don't come at me for being terrible at this game, you know. And it's also the prologue, so it's not really that important. We don't really have to pay attention.
Show yourself.
Not only men, women, and elderly, but also children. That is our motto. The motto of us is doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter what kind of person you are, you will get beat up. And you know, there is a little bit of beauty in that. Not a lot, but a little bit. I just want to check something, so I'm gonna pause a little bit. Yeah. That's what I want to do. So can I... No, I don't think so. I think it's... for now it's fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You. So the throw is like difficult. The throw, I can't do the throw. So after you parry someone, they get stunned, and then you can throw them. Directional throw. It's difficult. It's difficult to do. It's difficult. And the low attacks, avoiding them is also difficult. So you can also avoid attacks like this, but sometimes they attack low, and that one is also really difficult to avoid. So having trouble with that. So we're going through those companions. So what happened? So what just happened? We went up the temple. I think it was temple. I don't know. Might just have been a house. So we went up. We found our former teacher. We killed him. Then we also killed his kid. And now we are playing as that kid. And we are going through all of the companions of the guy that killed our father. And this is just kind of like an introduction for the people that we have to kill. This one I have to sweep, and I have to do an attack. I'm gonna explain it again because I explained it really poorly. So what we have to do... So someone came, the guy that we played in the beginning, during the prologue. He came in our house, he killed our father, and now we're trying to get revenge. And to get to him, we have to kill his companions. So this is the guy that we played as. And before we can get to him, we have to kill his companions. And that's what the game is about. So you go through different levels, you kill companions, and then in the end, I think you get to him. So I only completed the first level. I haven't been able to complete the second level yet. And this is our first target. So the botanist, no, don't ask me to pronounce things. So I have a terrible pronunciation. So this is the board, all of the information that we have on all of these companions of this guy, of Lee. I think his name was Lee, the main bad guy. So to get to him, we have to go through these people. And this is the first guy, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the first level. The squats. That's where he's located. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna murder him. And
Block the entrance to the warehouse.
so they have blocked the entrance. Okay. So what he is saying is basically they blocked the entrance to the warehouse and we have to find another way. In case you did not get that. And these guys are in our way. And I pity them because they just get beat up, man. Like, these guys are the weakest enemies, and you know, yikes. They just get punched in the face a bunch of times. And here we go. So you have like different shortcuts throughout the level. This is one of them. And because we don't have any keys yet, we can't get through there. So we have to go up. Is there something here? Let's take this bottle. Oh, let's take this pipe with us. Because beating people up with pipes is very effective. Believe it or not. It's really, really effective. Metal pipes, PVC pipes, anything really. It works.
Junkies. I don't think they'll be a problem.
And they're not. They're not. So. We just keep going. Go through the different rooms. See what's up. See how people are living. Apparently these are junkies. Apparently that's the case, yeah. And I have to pay a little bit of attention. And not focus too much on commentating.
Just need to run at it.
Because if I focus too much, oh my god, things like that are gonna happen and we're gonna die. Block that. Now, every time we do an execution, we get a little bit of health back. There you see. And these are kind of like not kind of like, those are collectibles. She's sleeping. Are we gonna attack her? Yes. Oh no, we can't. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, look, she's also asleep. Never mind me saying that. I would never attack a sleeping person. That is not honorable. Don't pay attention to the fact that I just tried that. And if you ever have seen Olden Boy, this is a reference to that movie. It's a Korean movie about a cool guy that likes to fight. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just about a guy that likes to fight. Watch it with your family, that movie. I'm trying to focus a little bit because I don't want to die. Oi. So sometimes when you beat people up, they become super enemies and they will get a yellow glow. And you don't want that. Because those are tough to beat. They are really tough to beat. And we haven't died yet, so that's a good thing. And because I said we haven't died yet, I just jinxed it and we're gonna die. And let's see, so somewhere here there should be a shrine, and at the shrine we can increase our stats. So I'm looking for that shrine. Might also not be here, but in the next few apartments. See, there are a bunch of guys here. So yeah, he just hit his own guy with the bottle. Oh, like I said, I just jinxed it. And now we're definitely going to die. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, we just got his pipe. I know that this guy is going to turn into super enemy, so I'm not gonna finish him off with I'm not gonna finish him off. Gross, man. Why would I finish him off? But I'm not gonna finish him off with a finish off. I don't know. Structure regain. Wait, I actually want this. I really do want that. The shrine will become super. Okay, then we won't. Then I'm just going to get that. I want the one after that, but we could not get it. Oh my god, just a little bit. Not enough points. And just because we went to a shrine, our life also is refilled, so that's great.
Jump here. I can make it.
Shame I'll have to throw you back through it.
We have to dodge that. We can't parry that because he's gonna try to throw us. It's impossible to... It's impossible to parry or to block. So you have to dodge that. And I did not manage to do that right there. So yeah. It's the innocent guy washing his hands, being very considerate, right? Every time you leave the bathroom, you should be washing your hands. He's doing that. He's also like very ethical, because you don't want like someone with dirty hands creating drugs for you, right? You want someone with clean hands. So this guy is very ethical while making drugs. Oh my god, we're getting beat up. Man, go away. Okay, that guy is also gone. Let's take this, the pipe. We're just gonna start beating him over the head with it. And I'm gonna try to finish him off. And it's not working. And as you might see, he's now a super enemy. And he does like bigger combos, I think. And he manages to kill us. So every time you die, your death counter increases. And what does that mean? Let's get like an upgrade first. So you don't permanently die. What happens is your death counter increases. And your death counter gets added to your age. And when you reach the age of 70, you do it is game over. So you have to start over. So what you want to do is you want to die as few times as possible.
How the fuck you get in here?
And when you die
Great difficulty.
in a level, I mean, you can replay levels to get less deaths. So in the next level, if I stay at the age of 21 and I don't die more, at the next level we will be level 21. This one is really good, so I want that one. I'm gonna get that. So the next level we will be starting at level at the age of 21, if you don't die more. But we can replay this level to start the level next to the next level at a lower age. So if you just manage to complete this level deathless, we will start the following level at age 20. But for now we just have one death, which is not too bad. And I'm gonna first try to get like a weapon. So I don't want to finish him off with like a finisher, because I think he's gonna also turn into a super enemy. We're just gonna beat him up the regular old way. There we go, we also finished this room.
Boss said nobody gets through. George stays alone.
Expecting me, I don't care.
Here.
Put that down before something gets good. Too late to back out now.
So this is a big fat guy, and he might do that, so we have to dodge out of his way. There we go. So like I still have, there's still a shrine ahead, so we can refill our lives, and we're almost at the boss, so only one death, which is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh, coaching breath. That is very racist. It's very racist. And here we go, there's the boss. So age 21, which is not too bad, only died one time. This level is not too difficult. The really difficult level comes after this, and which is only the second level. Mayo. Oi. And again, this is a boss, so he's a bit more difficult to kill than the other guys. Let's try an ice strike. Oi, I think we are gonna die at least once. So what we're trying to do, we're not really trying to kill him outright. You see that yellow bar? We try to fill that thing up. Because the moment that gets filled up, we can do a finisher. And he's done for. And then we also refill our health. Which is really nice. Because look at this. Oi. And we're almost there, oh my god. No, it didn't, well it didn't happen. Let's get this. Hold triangle after, or hold Y after a parry. So I should try that. So we're gonna parry one of his attacks. I don't think that was it. But at least this is the first phase. First phase is done. And our death counter also resets. Again, here we're trying to do the same thing. We try to not die. That's the first thing. And the second thing is we try to break his posture. And you break his posture by filling up that left bar at the top. And when he starts to... The moment he starts to swing his sword, we have to dodge those attacks, because I don't think you can block them. Or maybe you can, I don't know. So, as you might see, our posture is also almost broken. That's the yellow bar at the bottom. There we go. I've played this boss like quite a few times. And the first level is like relatively easy. So as you might have seen, we only died like twice. Once to the boss, once to a regular enemy. I think we died 3 times, by the way. And it is relatively easy. And then we can do the next level, the Klop. This one is really difficult. This one is way more difficult level. Never beat it, only beat the first level. So we're gonna try this one.
Forget about it. If you're not on the list, you're not getting inside.
But I am really persuasive. I've I've got 2 friends. On me. With me. One of them is called, I don't know. Like, what are a good name for your fists? I don't know what good names would be for my fists, but they are very persuasive, so I'm gonna keep using them to get through this club. I'm also gonna use this baseball bat, which just broke. There's a big group of enemies, and I'm not really talking because wait, one of them became super, which means we're definitely going to die because yeah. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's really hard. Age 24. These super enemies are scary. I kind of knew he was gonna be a super enemy, so you can just regularly kill him or just beat him up. And when you do that, they don't become super enemies, but if you try to like finish them off, they do. And they become really strong. I knew he was going to become one, but I still did it because I needed the health. Because I need the health, because otherwise this happens. Oi. Like, we're aging quickly right now. We're aging really quickly. There we go. At least we made it through this one. And these enemies are also difficult. So you have some enemies that move really fast, and she's one of them. And she does those low attacks, and those low attacks are the scariest. Because this happens, and then look, I have really a lot of difficulty avoiding them. I have a lot of difficulty avoiding those low attacks. But I'm doing better than normally. So normally I would have already been age 30 or something. So I'm already doing a lot better than normal. And again, I should be careful with finishing off people because, again, they become those super enemies. And like, I don't need any health, so I should not be finishing anyone off, right? Well, I shouldn't be using the finisher to finish them off. I should be just killing them normally. Or beating them up normally. Now I need a little bit of health, so let's beat up some of them. Let's get this bottle. I think that guy in red is gonna become a super enemy if he... if he finished him off, which I still did, and he didn't, so okay, that's fine. Let's get a weapon with us. This is a bottle. Hello. Oh, never mind. I don't think he was an enemy. Hello? And one of these guys might also become like a super enemy, so be careful there. They still beat me up, so they would have to become a super enemy to beat me up. Yeah. Okay, now we are 30. So every 10 ages, you lose a little bit of health. But you also gain damage.
Alright.
There are two giants over there. What's behind their door?
Nice fight. And the burning of it.
Excellent.
Okay. Let's beat up one of them quickly. Because they are going to try to grab us. Oh, hey, did you see that? They do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage. So these guys are scary.
That's closed for tonight.
Okay. Man, oh man. Poor Sat. Work here for minimum age. Work here for minimum age, and the thing that happens is a guy comes inside and just hits you in the face with a bottle. Is she dead? I think she might be dead. They don't seem alive, man. They don't seem alive. Yikes. Hello. So he is going to become a super enemy, I think. So whatever you do, don't finish him off, or don't use a finisher on him. Don't do this. Okay, just kill him regularly, and then we still get beat by this guy, or we still get grabbed by him, but it should be no problem because we still managed to beat him. And hopefully we can find a shrine quickly.
You're not supposed to know.
This guy. Yeah, like he's one of the tougher fights in this level. He's one of the tougher fights. So I always have trouble beating him. There's one more of these guys coming up further in the level. So yeah, yikes. It's quite difficult. Over here is one more shrine.
Not so tough.
So we don't have to finish these guys off with the finisher. I think it is better to not risk it and just beat them up regularly, because there's also a shrine here. I should not have done that. Why did I do that? I just said it. I just said it. Like, it is not smart to do this. Now they become like the super enemy, and now we die because I did not just, oh my god. Okay, that's my own mistake. I should have just
That's it. Get up. Drop your weapon.
oh, and she catches it as well. Oh my god. Like, those super enemies are really tough, and I tried to do everything to avoid them. So what's over here? Okay, I think there's one of the companions that we have to kill. One of the bosses.
You're about to be tested.
Right in the face. So I'm trying to focus a little bit, so I'm not really talking that much. And I'm also not trying to beat these people up.
Survival of the fittest.
And everybody with like a weapon is trying to fight us, and they are doing a good job because they're killing us all the time. So yeah, congratulations, I guess. And more of them are coming.
Any regrets now?
I think that is the group, right? Yeah. Okay, that was it. Can we get through here? Yes, we can.
Pick up your weapon.
Oh wait, let's go. If you want to fight, let's fight.
I've longed for battle like
So again, so she attacks low. Sometimes she attacks high, and And sometimes she attacks low. And those low attacks are really difficult to avoid. Look at this. How am I going to get her? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well, that does it. Well, okay, that was easier. This wasn't easier than I thought. I still lost a lot of health. So, another death is imminent. Maybe we can find like a shrine somewhere. That would be really nice. Because that means we can heal a little bit. Healing is always great, man. I love healing.
End of the road for you. The trial.
Oh man.
Pathetic. You can barely keep.
Oi. Hard, hard, hard. Very hard. Let's see, what can we get? What can we get? So we permanently unlock this one. If you upgrade something a lot of times, you can permanently unlock it. I'm going to get this. Trying to focus a little bit because these guys are tough. There we go. So we at least got through them. Is there a shrine? I think I missed one of the shrines, man, which is not good. Which is not good. Oh no, I didn't. Because there's one more shrine here. Look at this. I think I did miss one of the... Oh no, I didn't. I didn't. No, I did not miss one of the shrines. But still. We're gonna get in this level with, like, not enough health.
Sifu, my arms are yours.
Leave. I recognize that uniform. It represents a school for the weak and evil.
So he's gonna do a lot of high attacks. We can avoid those by just dodging down. So I never beat this boss. I'm fully expecting to die here. So he's doing like the shoulder bash, which gets me every time. It's still better than a lot of previous times, so it's not too bad, not too bad. So it's going pretty well actually. Let's go, baby. So I've never gotten this far. Never. Never ever. Never ever have I gotten this far. So what we're gonna keep doing is we're gonna keep dodging low.
Was unchallenged at that old bastard's school. Who are you?
You've not figured it out by now.
Enough games. Let's put an end to this show.
So that's the problem. Now he also starts attacking high or attacking low, and I just can't dodge high low attacks. I just can't do that. That just is not in my system to. Attacking low attacks is just not in my system. It's... And he doesn't get tired either. He just keeps attacking. No pause. Zero pause. Does not stop attacking. So we got 20 more years to get to age 70. Yeah. So I think we just have to accept the fact that he's gonna attack low and that we are gonna get hit by it. Like, that's crazy, man. Stop attacking low. Stop attacking low. That's the thing that's killing me. Those low attacks. So he does kind of like doing widen up. Look, did you see that? Okay, I dodged it once. So it's always at the start of his combo. He sometimes attacks low at the start. So at the start he sometimes attacks low and then he winds up, see, you see? So I have to look for that wind up. And when he winds up, I just have to dodge high. Dodge low? No, dodge high. I dodge low. He attacks low, I dodge high. There we go. So let's get a few attacks in. And I think if you stay close, he also won't attack low. So what happens if we parry? What happens if you parry? That's what happens if you parry. You just die, straight up. So I also have a focus bar, look at this. I can do this, strike him in the eye. And this is the first time ever that I beat the second boss. You don't see it, but you heard it. That's the achievement for the second boss. And we are almost 70. So the gimmick of this game is that you replay levels until you become better at the level. And you become better at killing the bosses and killing the enemies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replay the second level a few times. Try to get a lower age. Because if we start the next level, we're gonna die pretty quick. And we're just gonna become 70. And we're gonna die. So we at least beat the second boss. I'm gonna replay it a few times. And then we will play the third level next time. So thank you guys, and bye bye.